So, so I was trying to understand this number of stories definition. This is actually from the code, IS code, IS 1893. So it's not that easy the way you think. Okay, let me try to elaborate. Okay, let me try to understand it with you guys, and then maybe we can make sense out of this definition. Okay, so the number of stories of a building. Okay, remember we are talking about a building here, right? Not any general structure, but a building. So it says that number of stories of a building is the number of levels above the base. Okay, so you have a base, and then you don't count base, or do you? It clearly says that it's the number of levels above the base. So it doesn't say it include the base. So okay, let me take it like this. We have a building here, right? And suppose if I have some levels here, right? Okay, suppose these are some, this is a base of a building. Okay, so suppose this is a base. Remember, base is not a foundation. Base is not a foundation, right? You need to remember this. So base is not a foundation. Base is a point where the loads that come from the upper structure, right, transfer to the foundation, right? So don't treat this as a base as a foundation, right? It's not a foundation, it's simply the base of a building that we usually see on the ground, right? So suppose this is first floor, number one level, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 0. So by this definition, it says number of stories of a building is the number of levels. So I need to count the levels above the base, right? So I don't treat base as a level. Suppose this is first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, right? So I have 5 levels here, 5 levels, right? Okay, so levels, number of levels are 5, so number of stories would be 5 actually, right? So number of stories would also be 5. So if I count it by other way, by simple way that we use generally in our daily life, so this would be first story. This will be story number 1, not first. Story number 2, story number 3, then 4, and then 5. So actually in this building we have 5 stories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Because I have 5 levels here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I can say the number of stories are 5, right? I hope this makes sense. I'll treat it like this for now. Okay, I'll change. I'm open to change anything. I'll change if I feel other way, right? Okay, so let's take it 5 for now. So the number of stories would be the number of levels above the base. It is as per the IS 1893 code. Okay, thank you.